Nick's Psychotronic History of Sci-Fi, Part 3. Octavia Butler is not only sci-fi's most famous black author, but the most famous female black author. Hooray! Yeah, I support racial tolerance, but we all know why she's famous. She clearly slept with her publishers. I mean, all the implications are there. Okay, jokes aside, Butler really has made a name for herself, winning several Hugo and Nebula Awards. Naturally, most of her novels deal with themes of race and gender identification, often with aliens and modified humans standing in for minorities. Kinda like X-Men. I had trouble getting into a lot of her novels, I must say. Maybe I just can't identify with them, but I'm neither black nor female. Just because they're well written doesn't mean that they appeal to every possible audience. Of course, it could have something to do with my general dislike of overly long sci-fi series, like the 4-book Patternist Saga or the Lilith's Blood trilogy. See, commercialism is an equal opportunity destroyer. I will say the one novel of hers I could get into is the one considered her best, Kindred. It tells the story of a black woman magically transported back in time to the slave days to be with her ancestors. As it turns out, her ancestors are actually white, slave-owning Southerners. And by Southerners, I mean they're from Maryland. Yeah. Anyway, she's called to the olden days whenever her grandfather gets intensely scared, be it from his own father or marauding slave hunters. He starts off like a spoiled brat, but she teaches him the ways of tolerance, and he begins to treat slaves with respect. But this earns him the ire of his father and the white community, and so he begins to act like them. The woman is then forced to help a man she hates to preserve her own existence. It's well written and interesting, often shelved with African-American literature rather than traditional sci-fi. It provides a close encounter with living history.